Welcome to another episode. Today we're going to give a recap on WC 35. Some upsets, some really good fights, and we're going to get started with the Josh Grigsby Micah Miller fight.
Yeah, this one did not go like I thought it was going to go. I thought we'd see a very technical ground battle, and I thought that Micah Miller would come out on top. That wasn't the case.
No, I thought it was going to be a ground battle. I thought it would be a submission. Grigsby just came out full force and just knocked Miller out.
Yeah, so no, I think that I was really hoping that fight would be a lot better than that.
Yeah, Micah Miller, he had a range on him, but Grigsby just came out full force and just tagged him and got the TKO. All right, next fight is Brian Bowles versus
Demasio Page. Yeah, Demasio Page came out pretty much like we expected him to. It was an awesome fight up until Demasio Page got submitted. It was pretty much back and forth, and then just.
Demasio Page went up for the slam. He got called in a guillotine, and
yeah,
that was it. I mean, he was really angry. I don't think he was angry at Bowles. I think he was angry at himself for getting caught that way. But you know, Bowles beat him, and hopefully Demasio will come back from this even better.
Yeah.
Next fight was James Varner and Marcus Hicks. This was a war. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good.
All right.
It was very good. Okay. Next we have James Varner and Marcus Hicks.
Yeah, Marcus Hicks came out pretty much how I thought he would. I thought that Marcus Hicks might be able to pull this one off. But I was wrong. It was an awesome fight. Varner ended up with the KO, but he really had to work for that KO.
Oh God! I mean, he just kept beating him, and Hicks just kept getting up. Mm-hmm. He's still going for the single leg. He was holding on to him.
His takedowns were awesome until he got caught. But I mean, he was pretty much taking Varner down at will.
Yeah, he. Gosh Almighty! I mean, I never seen somebody take a beating and keep getting back up from it.
Yeah.
Until finally, he just couldn't do it no more.
Yeah.
He just got knocked out. It was a very good fight.
Yeah.
Next on the card is Brian Stann and Steve Cantwell.
All right, yeah, this one was a pretty good fight. Both of them's cardio wasn't that great. I mean, but it was a pretty good fight. Brian Stann, I mean, pretty much showed his inexperience. Cantwell came out with a good game plan. A little bit bigger, a little bit stronger in this fight, it seemed. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, he worked for it, and he won the fight. Knocked him out eventually. And Stan, I'm sure he'll come back. He just kind of showed that he needs a little bit more experience.
Cantwell, I was kind of wondering why Cantwell was going to get another title shot after Brian Stann just came in there and knocked him out in 43 seconds.
Very, very surprising.
But Cantwell showed that he
pulled off a big upset.
Yeah, he got surprised the first time they fought, and this time he proved that he wasn't playing. He even stayed in Brian Stann's pocket, which was kind of weird. I thought he'd like get in and out, but he stayed in a little bit, and he noticed something. He noticed that when Brian Stann threw that right, he put down his left.
Put down his left, and he pretty much just his stand-up looked really good. Cantwell did. So
yeah, he capitalized on the fact that Brian Stann, even though he's great, he's pretty much a one-dimensional fighter right now.
Yeah.
He's not well-rounded, and he's still new to the sport.
Yeah, he had a hard time dealing with changes that may have needed to have been made in his game plan. I don't know. I mean, he may come back. He's a good athlete. I'd say he'll probably train harder and be back. But
definitely. The last fight of the night was Carlos Condit versus Hiromitsu Mora.
Yeah, this was a good fight. It was action-packed. Pretty much every round, they pretty much laid it all out. They pretty much Hiromitsu did a lot more than what I thought he would. He did better in his stand-up than I thought he would. But what really I think made the difference for him was his heart. I think that he showed a lot of heart in that fight.
Yeah, Mora is known for his stand-up, but I thought Carlos Condit even with Mora's stand-up being so well would outdo him. Even when they were exhausted, even when they were on the brink of just laying down, Mora would just come back with explode with these awesome punches. It looked like they had way more steam than Condit had.
Yeah. He would just go off in flurries when you could just tell he was just so tired. So yeah, I think that his heart and just determination, actually, helped him out in the later rounds. But he eventually got caught with the knee from Carlos Condit. Wasn't even that hard of a knee, but they were both just so exhausted. I think that exhaustion played into that. But that ended the fight, and Condit came off with a win.
Yeah, both fighters showed determination and a heart. Got to give it up to Carlos Condit. This is his biggest battle that he's had in WEC, and he earned his belt. He earned the title defense. He earned his belt, and
he had to work for it this time, big time.
So thank you for watching our recap, and we will see you next time.